Hey everyone, Kody with Up To Kode. Just a quick video on how to mark ICF block when it's wet outside. Now, we were working on this garage slab. We have an incorporated ICF block around the perimeter, which I have another video on. And yesterday, just before we were doing our rebar work, it had rained out, all the block was wet, all our EPS sheet foam was wet. And this is a trick I learned a few years ago, because when you're doing any sort of job with ICF or EPS foam, ideal conditions, it's like, yeah, no problem, I can mark it with felt marker or pencil or anything, but life isn't always just perfect conditions. So a lot of times you either have humidity in the air or it rained out, and now, okay, what do you just stop work in the morning to wait for it to dry? Well, no, you can't do that. So here's these welder's pencils that we found about 4 or 5 years ago, and I'll show you how they work. They work magic. So when you're doing ICF block, this is what you want to use. We have a little bit of moisture here. It just marks so nicely. Yesterday, this was actually wet. I was just marking where my rebar was going, and you can see there, everywhere, this was all wet yesterday, and I could make these marks. I can make that, even in a pool of water, I can make those marks. So they're really nice and accurate. You don't have to stop. You can always see your line. And it's even a good tip if you're cutting or making marks on rebar. It works good for that as well. So I hope you enjoyed the tip. Don't forget to like and subscribe.